Hi guys, it's Nat here. Hope you're all doing well. I'm on for my Friday night book haul. That's if I get it uploaded on Friday night. I've got, I think, just less than 2 hours, so I might be able to do it. So I'll see what goodies I've got today. I found this, I don't know what it is. One of those 3D, sorry about the glare, pictures. So it's still in pretty good nick, so that'd be awesome for a sea theme journal. Beautiful dolphins. This fell out. Looks like a photocopy someone's taken of something. Natural dyes. Oh, that might be interesting. But anyway, I'll be able to use that as a filler page or something. There was this, which I haven't really looked at, but it looked like patterns. Bicentennial dress pattern, powerhouse. Maybe it's for those clothes. I wonder if it comes with the chains. Anyway. Oh my goodness me. The original convict shirt from which this pattern is adapted was recovered during excavations at the Hyde Park Barracks in 1981. Fair enough. So I have to work that into something sometime. I just thought I could use the paper. It is glossy, but that's alright, we'll be able to do something with that. Don't know what that came out of. Of course, the normal coloured book pages from the front and back of the books. I've got a few nice ones, which I've been using them in most projects these days and loving it. I always rip these out, and due date forms and a library card, a bookmark that I can recover. These were the covers of some little recipe books, so I like the flip outs, so I've grabbed them. I can make little journals with them to slip into my big journals, or just standalone ephemera pieces. I think that's Toby Puttick. I know he's been on the afternoon cooking show lately, and he has no hair anymore and he looks so different. So I've got a whole heap of those. There was this, the William Ricketts Sanctuary. I just really liked, it was a pamphlet, I just really liked the writing. Sorry about the shadow as usual. It is late night, so... And even the photos in this, because of the colour, I think that'll be really nice for collaging. There was this map of Ireland by the looks. It's a pretty cool map. Won't open it the whole way, because then I'd have to fold it back up, and I always struggle to do that with these things. Kruger National Park Visitors Map. This has some really cool pictures of animals that I'll probably cut out. And just some nice pictures in there. See if it's got any Black Panther ones. I don't think so. The eagles and that are very nice. No panthers. The great composers and their music. This is Brahms. So these usually have, yeah, a lot of your old vintage style pictures. So yes, busy day for me today, because I worked for, well, 3 hours. That's not a long time to work, but yeah. Worked at the shop, and then went out for lunch with a colleague, and then went to Bunnings to get garden stuff and plants, because we're going to have a nice weekend weather-wise. I'll reuse this as well. And then did the shopping. And then I got sidetracked. I was meant to be doing this, but I got sidetracked, pleasantly sidetracked, watching a live video. So this is the art of creative drawing, symbolism and mythology. I thought some of the pictures in this might be interesting to do something with. If not, the paper's quite nice. So it looks like a lot of mandala type things. Oh, they're cool. How to draw eagles and that sort of thing. I can practice my wanna be a drawer and painter thing one day. So that's a cool book. Then there was a set of these. Should have just ditched them, but the pictures in them are pretty, well, not these ones aren't cute, but some of them are really cute. And I'm thinking you could make dangle things or just plaques to put on front of books. Or covers for little mini journals or something out of them. Anyway, it's a shame to see them go in the rubbish. I say that about everything, don't I? Now my house is ending up like the rubbish. But we will see. Love the bird one. Oh, because I just love budgies. I like all birds really, but there's a budgie in there somewhere that got me all clucky. Must get another one. It's probably in the pets book, is it? Guinea pig. I get clucky over them too. There he is. Reminds me of our old budgie. There was this, The Complete Adventures of Blinky Bill. I don't really like Blinky Bill, but I saw the pictures in it and I just fell in love with the pictures. And then I looked and I think it's 39 or 40 something. 39. And the colour of the pages and the pictures are just gorgeous. So I might have to do a Blinky Bill journal sometime. Nice vintage style. And whack a whole lot of these pages in. And look at that one with the owl. And even the writing on there is really cool. Beautiful book. Got this Culinary Herbs. Just a little handbook. Whoop. Hold it. I thought this had, yeah, it has the black and white and the illustrations. I've collected a few herb books. Do some herb journals sometime. There was this wine map of the world which I haven't looked at yet. So it looks like it folds out from the folder, does it? So I might be able to make that into something even if I don't use it as it is. It's got some cool pictures in there though, the wine bottles and that. I won't open it right up. But yeah, we have to use the cover and everything on that. Understanding Australian Wines. Anyone would think that us Aussies were what we'd call piss pots. Excuse my language. It's got some bits and pieces. I have collected, as you probably all know, a number of books, a few of the same ones that have a whole heap of these labels in them, which I think are really cool for embellishments. So we have to share some around, I think, with all the ones I'm getting. This is Adelaide, the City Beautiful, which is the main city of South Australia, and I live in South Australia. So this looks quite old. It doesn't say, so I might have to look it up. They're all blurry, the pictures, but they are really cool. Got this Angel, A Tale of Wonder. So I don't bother reading out the dates on some of these because they're obviously not old books. Beautiful pictures in there though. A Beginner's Guide to Rabbits. So another thing I get clucky over. I've had a couple of rabbits as pets. Oh, and then I had the feral rabbits get in my backyard a year or so ago. And I thought I had one, so I shut it in here and thought, well, it can just live its days. I didn't have the heart to, you know, end its life or anything. But it is a feral, you know, we don't need, they're just getting squashed out on the road, so that's no good. So I thought, well, he can just stay in the backyard and survive and you know, that'll be alright. So I blocked him in. Next thing I know, I've got 2, then 3. And I ended up with about 5. And I was like, no, go out again. So, so I blocked it off so no more can get in. The Tin Whistle book. Oh, wow. It's it's to play the tin whistle. Didn't realise that. I mean, you'd think I would have considered that, considering that's what it's called. That's 1985. But yeah, basically got it for the music, but it's got some cool little illustrations as well by the looks. This is 125 years Thomas Hardy and Sons through the wine lands. Another one where I think I liked some of the vintage style pictures in this one. And now that I've tried jelly printing and I'm a little addicted, I know what to do with like map pages and that I've got left over from some of these books. Make myself a whole lot of prints to use in projects and for envelopes and stuff. And pages like that, and I love. Oh, potatoes. I purely got this because I reckon my son could live on potatoes. So I'll try and do some different style potatoes. Variety, the spice of life. This is Charles and Diana, the Prince and Princess of Wales. She was a beautiful lady, was she not? So one would think, let me guess, 85. I have no idea. We will find out. Does it even tell us? Probably not, now that I've said that. It should. That's a picture of 81. I don't know when the book was published. This. Bitter with baggage seek same. The life and times of some chickens. Don't ask me why I got this, because these things, you know, you find them sometimes at Easter in little eggs and stuff, and I fell in love with them as a child, and I don't think you know, maybe once at Easter or something I might have got one, but I didn't tend to get them, but everyone else I knew did. So I was always really jealous. And I just love them. I go clucky over them, pardon the pun. So I saw this and I grabbed it. Thought it might have some cool pictures, but it's all about that chicken thing. And it's very strange, really. Look at the drive-in. So don't ask me what I'm going to do with this. I might read it. It looks like it might actually be funny. Although they'll be hard to read. Yeah. Some of the books I find. Great Myths and Legends. This is a Childcraft supplement. I didn't realise it was one of the Childcraft ones. So what are these, 80 or something? Don't think it says. I would think the 80s or something. Thinking it might have some cool pictures. Did I see a monster? Some of the borders are alright. Running out of room. Them down there. Macrame for you and your home. Just thought I'd grab it because it was there and it'd be nice filler pages. The 70s. The British music books. Not sure if that has a date on it. No, sometimes they do. Some nice sheet music. Now this one I'm a bit bummed about the state of the cover, but look at the cover on that. I think that'd be a nice one to keep and make myself a glue book out of, maybe. Fantasy style glue book. Fairies and elves, hey. But it's got like water damage there, and I don't think it probably looks as bad on camera, but just around there corners it's got water damage, which is a bit yucky. Beautiful pages. It's busted. Look at those pictures. It's a lovely book. I'd have to have a read of this one. No toadstool, so I'll be able to use a heap of those pictures. Fairy funeral. They are gorgeous. I have to figure out what I can do with them. I love these little pictures like that. But yeah, so that's got some cool pictures in it, but I so love the cover on. I wish it wasn't damaged like that. Oh well, it happens. And then there was an atlas, because I haven't got enough atlases. A bit glossy, this one. That's alright. And then, sorry, bumping the camera. And then I've got a big road atlas for Europe. This one's more matte pages, or slightly glossy. They make good envelopes and pockets. Now I think we'll do this pile. Scottish passport. The bearer, his spouse and weans are hereby entitled to enter the Kingdom of Scotland. Passport number. It's intended as a novelty souvenir and has no legal validity. Pretty cool though. Bit of fun. Might have to do a Scottish journal and whack this in there. Complete guide for visiting Rome. Now this is busted. But it does have, I'm pretty sure, some cool pictures in it. I'm just trying to avoid the glare a bit for you. Oh, which is hard from the angle I'm on. It's got some of the artworks. A passion for chocolate. For my chocolate journal. Probably be over chocolate by the time I get around to making it. But yeah, I like the pages in that. Canterbury Cathedral. A guide to. Oh, it's almost like a postcard. It's not, but it's a flip out, but that's cool. Nice little picture. Some nice pictures in there. The key to the Prado. Again, some nice artistic pictures. Ooh, that one's scary. And this is Peregrine's Progress. Sucker for the old books. I love the feel of the pages of this one. He who hath imagination is blessed or cursed with a fearful magic whereby he may scale the heights of heaven or plumb the deeps of hell. That sounds almost readable. So yeah, I just really like the pages in this one. And the font, it's small. And I got On Jungle Trails. Another old one. I think I was going to pull the front. Oh, was this from another book? Actually, that probably come out of another book and I didn't want the whole book, but I wanted these first few pages. $19.40 this one is. It's got some lovely writing. I'm jealous of how neat people's writing could be back then. So just nice old pages, a few illustrations. Now, oh, and then there was a whole lot of science books. So I got this textbook of Pure and Applied Chemistry. 1955 this one is, but I like them because you do get your tables, equations, formulae, however you say it, that sort of thing. So I think that'd be cool for collaging. I suppose steampunky sort of pages, background pages. There was Childcraft, yeah, it is Discovering Science Childcraft book. So I know there's a few cool pictures in it. I like cutting this sort of thing up. Actually, now that I've thought of it, I have a project for that right now. So I'm going to take that out. I'll put that to the side. I'm glad I saw that because I had completely forgotten I was meant to do my collage today because it's the last day of the month for Susanna Easdale's collage that I do with her for the seasons. Yeah, and I'm finding it hard to find pictures on winter because usually they're all snow and stuff and we don't get snow here. This one's perfect. So I'll have to do my collage tomorrow and be a day late though. But yeah, you get a few cool pictures in these if you look hard. So I'm going to put that one on the floor down here so that I nearly tread on it and kill myself, and that will remind me. Dictionary of Science, Physics, Chemistry and Biology Facts. So again, there's some cool pictures. I know there's some animal ones in here, but you get like all of your body stuff and that. Don't know how much of that I want to use out of this, but ones like the fish and that are pretty cool. And flowers. So I'll go through and grab what I want out of that one. Valency and molecular structure. I'll check the cover. Oh, it's quite a nice cover, that one. 1956 this one is, and again you get your tables and diagrams, formulae. And aging pages too, getting nicely browned. So I've got a few of that sort of thing. Textbook of Macro and Semi-Micro Qualitative Inorganic Analysis. That is a mouthful. Not sure. Oh, here we go. 55. Same deal. Lots of stuff I don't understand. That will look cool anyway. Another one which is General Chemistry, 54. Oh, look, ephemera. It is something, rock stuff, ground. Very interesting. Chemical thermodynamics. Whoever owned all of these must have been a bundle of laughs. It's a bit judgmental, isn't it? 57. Yeah, looks cool. I reckon Bonnie would like these. Oh no, hang on. Was it physics? I think she said she did physics. But still, she probably knows the chemistry stuff as well then. Cunningham's Manual of Practical Anatomy. I always go to say that word wrong. So, not a lot in this one. Still be able to use them. They're quite a nice size, turned on their side and then folded to make filler pages in a gruesome journal. Some nice diagrams. And last pile now. Oh, so childcraft wise, I've already shown you a couple of other ones, but I think it was a whole set in a box out there of these childcraft books that were to go. There's just no room for them. You know, kids' books are all filled up. Looks like they're starting to go mouldy on these first pages as well, so we wouldn't sell them because of that, because we've got so much stock. So you get some really nice pictures in these. You've got to hunt around a bit, but also some themed things that you can use. So that one's on the Green Kingdom. This one is stories and poems. And then, yeah, I think I've got another about 10 of them or something, all on different things. So I'll go through and check them out. The covers are quite nice as well. Glue books again or something. All colour book of insects. I just saw insects and thought, well, that's not going in the bin. So, oh, I love that too. That is so cool. Look at that. Sorry, I hope I've been on camera. Oh, it's so hard getting used to this camera and tripod after being on my other setup. No, it's around 73 by the looks. Some of them are beautiful pictures. Is that a bee? Yeah, bumblebee. That's a beautiful picture of a bee there. Nice close up. Another one. Sorry for anyone who does not like insects. Lovely. Indoor plants. Another couple of book pages for me. I just shove them in these books to keep them from getting ruined. Not a lot in this one, but I'm still sure I'll find a couple that I can make into journaling cards or envelopes. I'd probably envelope that one. I'll make some sort of pocket out of it. The Asian Way with Herbs for Australians. 125 varieties illustrated in colour. Oh, they're cool. They're a nice size for journaling cards or tags. It's not as many pictures as you'd think with what it says. The last 2 million years. I've got a couple of these. I love the back pages. Well, I love them all. but the back pages are in your sort of sepia colour, almost. Well, the pictures are. Some of them. They're weird colours. But you get really cool vintage pictures and little ones that you can use for stamps. So I always grab this when I see it there. And then you've got the white pages with, again, lots of vintage pictures and all that sort of stuff. And then I bought 2 books. There's a Family Guide to Nature for the, I was going to say the 100th time, but that's a bit of an overstatement, isn't it? Yeah, I probably have got 4 or 5 of these. You see them everywhere. They are really cool though. You get illustrations as well as photos in there of all sorts of things, nature themed. Gorgeous pictures. So it's hard to resist. That and the mushrooms. And again, Explore Australia's Wineries. This is the book I've grabbed a few times now because it has a lot of the labels. So there's obviously a few of them around if I keep finding them. They're matte pages too, so that's cool. I'll be able to use these pages to do some art on. But yeah, I love the labels because you get the different shapes. Beautiful size for journaling. And look cool in pockets. And there are a stack of them in there. So that is my book haul for this week. So pretty good lot there. Now I better go and upload this and try and get it on for a Friday night. So take care everyone, and I'll see you soon with some crafting. Bye.